Hey, my lovely Geminis. Let's see what the love message is for you. Um, to my lovely loyal subscribers, thank you who have been with me through this YouTube notification thing. The only fix that we've got is to double click the notification bell to see if it fixes the algorithms and things like that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, but thank you for being so supportive through this time. And if you're new, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll leave information about what decks of cards I'm using in the description box, along with how to contact me for personal readings. So far, we had the Emperor reverse jumped out and the Queen of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you probably learned a very valuable lesson through the downfall of your ego. Some may be, because we have cross watchers, of course, some may be still dealing with this ego or this person that's full of ego, but you've learned to nurture yourself now, okay? So if you're dealing with somebody who is very egotistical, then I feel like they're still like that at this time. The Emperor is reversed. They're still being stubborn and refusing to move here. Whereas you've taken on this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, I'm going to look after myself. I'm getting healthy. I'm promoting myself. I'm starting my own business. I'm doing my things here. Or I'm focusing on my career. I learned my lesson not to put all my eggs in one basket and drain myself over somebody who's been quite stubborn. It could be a Gemini that was being quite stubborn. And the lesson for this person will be the downfall of the ego. It's a very tough lesson to go through, okay, with the Hierophant. May have even happened in a short-term relationship, like a year long or something, with it being number 5 here. So yeah, I feel like this person is still going to be quite stubborn. Jeez, but you're doing good. You're doing good. Well, let's see. I'm glad that you're taking on and embracing this Queen of Pentacles energy. It might be that the spotlight is on your career at the moment. You've learned to ground yourself, and that's telling yourself the truth. So if you went through a lesson of the downfall of the ego, it's like telling yourself the truth that, for an example, maybe that person doesn't want me. Maybe that person's not right for me. Maybe, anything like that is telling yourself the truth. You need to get out in nature. If you're still struggling here with somebody who's been stubborn towards you, it's giving you advice with the Queen of Pentacles. It's saying, look, get out in nature, focus on your work, let them focus on their lesson here. And what's meant to be will be with that Hierophant. You don't want to try and force something. You don't want to chase somebody, because what will happen here is they end up running and it feeds their ego. And you don't want to do that, right? You want them to learn their lesson, whether it be that they come back to you or not, or whatever. You need to release it and let them learn their lesson the hard way if that's what they need to do. Because I feel like you maybe have been trying to pick up after somebody and doing everything for them, and it wasn't really working. You were putting in a lot of this Queen of Pentacles mothering energy, whether you be male or female. You've been putting in this strong mothering energy, taking care of them, taking care of business, taking care of the household, the money, everything. And it's like they refuse to budge or help or change whatever they were doing. Of course it is. So this could be your twin flame. And this is why it's such a lesson here. And you've had to relearn to be you and relearn to look after you, mother you and nurture you, right? Because you've been doing it to everybody else and you've been feeding everybody. You're very abundant with the Queen of Pentacles energy, male or female, but it's also a very giving energy. And the Queen of Pentacles energy is, nurturing and giving, but maybe without a limit. So you've got to know that there's a limit to everything. A King of Pentacles would know. And I guess that's why the kings can come off quite selfish. It's nothing to do with gender. But the King of Pentacles may come off quite selfish because they learn when to stop giving. Okay, I've given to that person and they haven't been giving to me. So you need to learn here. Your lesson will be with the Hierophant next to the Queen of Pentacles. You know, it's beautiful to be giving and this loving, nurturing energy. We're all supposed to be that, but we're supposed to do it with a limit as well, right? So you are ascending, you are evolving here, you are, you know, getting better and things like that. But you've also got to learn there's a limit. Not everybody deserves everything you have to give, okay? And they will be going through a tough lesson about their ego. So I know at times it kind of feels like, you know, the other person, because you can't see what's happening with them, is not going through anything. They got the easy path and things like that. It's not the case here. Your energies are very much entwined. If not, you guys are a twin flame connection here. So there is lessons and karma to deal with in order to be able to come together, right? You might be doing a little bit better and think like, no, they're doing better than me. They got off easy. It's not the case here. You both have a lesson to overcome. And on your way up, you still need to learn to not be so giving with your energy, I feel here. A dark male. So some of you may be a dark male or maybe dealing with a dark male. It doesn't have to be. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We do have two lighter males here on the desk as well. So, you know, some people may have just wanted to see a clearer message there. Passion. So I feel like there's still so much between you both that you can't let go. Okay, so this seems to be people who are not letting new people into their life. They're not letting a new love into their life. It seems they've been awakened by a twin flame connection that they can't seem to let go of, but your passion or libido might be awakened at this time. It's when they're thinking about you, actually. So if you're feeling those things, I know it's strange to come out. It is a love reading. I've already posted the generals. You can check out the channel and go to the playlist and see December. I've already posted those. This is about love and passion. So there's still this love within you both here that connects you both very strongly, that's making it very difficult to let go. The passion here as well related to the Queen of Pentacles. It might be that because of this lesson, you've changed your career path and started following some sort of passion of yours where before you didn't realize it could make you money. But now you didn't care whether it did or not. You just said, okay, I'm going to start this. Queen of Pentacles, CEO energy, okay? That energy of that boss. Be careful with it still being the Queen of Pentacles, because I feel like it starts off very strong, very productive, and then it can take a slide because you're going to learn another lesson here that, you know, you shouldn't be so overly giving. It's very feminine energy I'm feeling here. This is reversed as well, this masculine energy. So it might be that rather than have balance, you're either one or the other. Like, so you can be extremely masculine energy, male or female, or extremely feminine energy, male or female at times. And I feel like you need to bring this into balance as well. This is also how we come together with our twin flame. We need to be balanced, okay? We can't just be, you know, very, what's the word? We can't be more than one or the other. You can't even be so spiritual and no fun. It still means you're off balance, right? So again here, I'm seeing a lot of lessons for you to follow your passions if you aren't, to bring balance into your life, focusing on your own lessons here. This is a very strong reading for this strong connection. So it'll either resonate or it won't here with the lovers and the twin flame. It's saying, yes, you're right about this connection. I feel like, you know, you probably went through a stage where you were certain about it and then you started to question it because we have the Emperor reversed, and then you started to look for answers for it. And that's what we're supposed to do. That's hermit mode. we're supposed to seek these answers from within. Okay, now you're going to start seeing signs from outside of you as well, from the Hierophant, from the divine there. So this is a very strong love connection. You're spiritually married to this person, whether you are with them or not. You are spiritually married to this person. Your souls are married. They're twin souls, okay? A lover's, this says this connection can be healed here, and also a return to good health. So it might be that you try to focus on your own well-being as well with the Queen of Pentacles and Lovers. You start to eat better, start to, look into maybe even becoming a vegan or something like that. It's going to be different to each individual person. Six of Cups. So this is somebody you've shared past lives with, a twin flame, and this is why you have this connection. This is also another soulmate card here, along with the Lovers and the twin flame card. Somebody definitely wanted confirmation that this person is who they think they are, because they can't seem to let go here with this passion. We can't let go of this connection. Why is this person so difficult to let go of? And of course, this person is also feeling the same. And this is that ego, going through the downfall of the ego. Why do I feel so connected to this person? Why can't I just walk away and leave it? I walked away, they're still in my mind. I'm thinking about them. With the Six of Cups, that's memories, reminiscing. It's because this person is different. It's like if I could speak to both of you, I could tell you, look, this connection is different. You need to be able to work through yourself, make yourself in a much more healthier place. We've got to heal those triggers, those traumas, even from childhood with the Six of Cups there. And deep within us, maybe even mothering our own inner child. Again, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. We're talking about looking after our own inner child. You could have had traumas from childhood or felt left out or neglected. And this connection triggered that. So you've gone through this major awakening here. You can heal this connection. Like I said, this person will return to your life. This is a general reading. It won't say when it will return. We need personal readings for our own personal situation. But this is saying this person will return to your life if you're seeing this message. And this is resonating with you. Eight of Pentacles. So again, about working on yourself. Stop trying to fix them. Let them work on themselves, okay? You might even need to focus on career at this time or money at this point, okay? But don't try and fix them, okay? They're not to come back and be fixed by you. You're perfecting your own pentacles here. You need to put the work into you in order for this to be healed and the lesson to be learned. If they come back and you've healed yourself and you let them back, or you think you're healed, because this Queen of Pentacles energy is going to be very abundant and giving to everybody, and you start giving and they're not healed, because the Emperor is reversed here. I'm going to be straight with you guys. They'll drain you again. You'll give and give and give and give, feeling like, well, I know this person. I'm supposed to give in this connection. I want to give in this connection. I feel connected to them. You haven't learned your lesson. So it can sort of be like a test with the Hierophant here. That are you ready for this divine love? So just be aware of those things. That's about having healthy boundaries. I just told Pisces, having healthy boundaries doesn't mean walls up. Five of Pentacles. I just said you could end up back out in the cold and drained if you give somebody a chance who hasn't worked on themselves. You're not supposed to fix them, okay? But you could be struggling with finances here. It's saying, look, spend and save wisely. Like I said, because you could be giving too much, and it could even be money that you're giving here with this Queen of Pentacles energy. It's like you're working and you could be, somebody say, hey, can I borrow some money off you? And then they don't really have it to give you back, and then you hit a difficult time. Or you could be overspending for Christmas presents, right? Your children with the Six of Cups. So it's saying, look, spend and save wisely at this time. Let's see. Seven of Swords. You could be cheating yourself out of you know, your ascension, your path, you know, how much work you've already put in, okay? Because if you take somebody back who's not worthy, then of course you're cheating yourself. If you're working so hard for your money and giving it to somebody who sits at home, of course you're cheating yourself, right? The swords here, this person could have cheated on you. I feel like it would have been in the past, with it being on the 6 of Cups there. And of course, if you feel like, I want to get back with somebody who cheated on me, because each to their own, what you need to do is have this start from the very beginning. You can't say, well, let's pick up where we left off, and then all of a sudden you're bringing up them cheating on you or not trusting you. So if you don't have trust in this person, then you don't want to be in a relationship with them, right? That should be everybody. It could even be the other person dealing with a Gemini. If they don't trust you, and you have to be able to trust people with money too, right? You know how many people want to do some underhand things. You know, you've got to be self-aware that, okay, I'm doing the right thing. If I give somebody money, I need to know I have enough back for me, because things can go wrong in people's lives. The 7 of Swords could be some sort of insecurities, okay? And feeling like I don't have the answers to what happened, why they cheated, whatever, you know, if it was a cheater. Then if you're at that stage and you feel like I need answers, when the answers are within you, and you're supposed to get to the answer that it's not you, you know, things happen in life, not to blame yourself and forgive yourself for maybe even ignoring red flags. That's when you're at that stage, that's when you could be with who you want to be with. Not all twin flames have cheated on people, okay? So this is why I tell you the 7 of Swords, this can be insecurities, something that's going on within you, or maybe even a lack of trust here in relationships, because it's a 7, it's your 7th house. So it could be a lack of faith in relationships right now, and you don't want to be getting into a relationship when you feel like that. So I hope you understand me when I said that. It was a bit long-winded, wasn't it, guys? So let's see. Let's get an angel answer for this. Big happy changes are coming in your twin flame connection, okay? It starts with you. For them, if I was speaking to them, I would tell them it starts with you. I'm speaking to you, it starts with you. Whether you are a cross watcher or a Gemini, it starts with you. There is these big happy changes coming here at perfect timing, okay? So you may have waited a long time for the right time. You may have been doing this work. They may have been doing this work. Whatever, you might be just about to meet your twin flame because you met a false twin flame. Let me tell you something. When people are telling me a twin flame is narcissistic, abusive, and things like that, that's not a twin flame. It's not. And it can be a false twin flame, a karmic partner, and that would be your lesson to work through that and understand that and detach from that. Right? So then your real twin flame, soulmate, lover can come towards you here. If we've lost faith in a relationship, this reading is not going to resonate with you. 7 of Wands. So we have another 7. So this has shown that you've been through these spiritual challenges. Some of you have waited and done the work and not seen anything up until this point. You'll start to see signs that your twin flame is coming towards you here, you know, saying this perfect timing and changes are on the way. So you'll start to see those, okay? Connect to the dots yourself. 8 of Wands, there's the communication. And that's Cupid shooting his arrows. This is saying once we've overcome this 7 of Swords energy, this worry, this concern, this cheating ourselves out of what we're worth, then things can start getting this movement. The 8 of Wands is the divine lifting obstacles then out of your way, okay? If you're sat at home waiting for somebody who cheated on you and you haven't done any work on yourself, you can't expect that they will come towards you, okay? Just to clarify there. What did I say? It's all part and parcel of the journey. Another 7 though, but 7s are about prosperity here as well. So there's these big happy changes coming towards you here. You've got to understand the journey, where you've come from, and to know where you're going here, Gemini. Good luck, my dears.